Let's have a conversation. I'm your host, Class, and this is my co-host,
Miss Pie.
Yeah, we're here to talk to you about pretty much whatever we can come up with our heads. And today we decided we want to talk about the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
The game was epic.
It was.
Yeah. Oh, you want to start?
Although I'm gonna, say that I was going for the Niners.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other fans who go, okay, so wait, before full disclosure, we are not football fanatics.
No.
Okay, we just want to make that clear. If you're a football fan and you're like, I want to hear about yesterday's game, maybe we're not the best commentators for that.
Out of fun.
We do it
for the spirit of fun.
We love watching the Super Bowl every year. We always do. We're not into the
tradition.
Whole. It's our thing. We just love watching the Super Bowl every year, and
exactly.
It's fun.
Don't come to us about technicalities, though. Do not come at us. All right. Don't at me. Whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not. We're just don't expect us to give you like professional schematics about what's going down or what took place and stuff. We're just gonna give you our casual conversation about what. So yeah, we're not big Super Bowl fanatics. We just see it yearly, and we've had a couple years back. We get real into it. We get passionately involved in it. When we pick a team, we randomly select a team. We get very competitive on it. A couple years back, my brother chose the Patriots, and then they lost, and we clowned on them. We were pretty drunk, so we were just kind of clowning on them on that. And there's no shame, when they lose, obviously. But but at the beginning, to be fair, he was kind of talking a little trash. Okay, so that's why we started talking trash. Okay, but anyways. This year I hands down, I had a feeling. Okay, so this is real talk. I was talking to my boy on the phone. And before we were about to see the game, and it was 49ers versus the Chiefs. And I thought to myself, I was like, okay, I would think the 49ers have the upper hand. Because if you look Super Bowl history, they've won pretty consistently. They haven't won all of them, but they did win some of them. And it has been a while since the Chiefs had even been in the Super Bowl. I think they said years, like decades. That was a big thing. But when I heard they hadn't been in the Super Bowl in decades, that's when I thought underdog story right here. I'm thinking they're going to win the Super Bowl. So I said, I'm going to pick the Chiefs. And I told my boy, it's like, I don't know about my team might lose. I had a feeling they might lose. And if they lost, I had, no big deal. There was no big deal. But at the same time, I was like, oh, but what if they could win? And remember watching that game? How'd you feel?
Okay, so my feedback for this year's Super Bowl, I'm going to give it to the Chiefs, all right? They're pretty good. They surprised me. They're like that.
How about that quarterback? Huh?
What?
How about that quarterback?
Oh, no, yeah, he's pretty good. So,
he was really
24 years old.
24. He was the youngest Super Bowl winner.
Exactly.
Quarterback to win a Super Bowl. That was impressive.
At first, the 49ers were coming on really, really, really strong.
Yeah.
Very, very solid.
I was scared.
But, right at the end, that's when we started to see the real, this was a fight, an internal fight. We're not going to give up. And I was pretty impressed. Okay?
Yeah,
I wasn't rooting for them.
Yeah.
But I was pretty impressed regardless.
How they got back up.
Impressive.
They stepped up. They hustled.
Yeah,
man.
they were like.
Yeah.
But later on, you really saw how much effort they were placing into their.
Oh no, yeah, okay. So the 49ers, hands down, their defense was dominating. It was just they were destroying. I don't know what was going on, and they were having a lot of They got some intercepts, and I was scared from that moment. And when I saw the 49ers were up a little bit, I was just like, damn, how is this going to work? And then I started hearing them talk about, my friend talk about it. And I think some of the people who were hosting the thing, they were talking about how the Kansas City Chiefs have had issues like this before. They dealt with football games under pressure where they were really down behind and then they just went up. And they really proved it that night. They were moving quickly. They were trying to run. They were like, let's go. They got 6 minutes. We were like, let's go. They were hustling to get those points. And even through all that, they they did it. It was incredible. But I will give it to the quarterback. I guess his name. I'm trying to remember. His name was Mamoni or I think Mahoney's or something like that. I apologize if I got the quarterback's name wrong for the Kansas City Chiefs.
As a matter of fact, let me look it up.
Yeah. It would be good.
Just to be like.
Okay, so we looked it up. It's Patrick Mahomes, and this guy. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. This guy, and this is not against any of the teams. They did a phenomenal job, the rest of the team. But I will say this: that kid, he was carrying that team a little bit.
Yeah,
he was.
He really was.
Remember how he was running? Like, okay, no, it's nothing against him. Obviously, he was. There was a lot of pressure. The 49ers defense was really on their A game that day. They've been in this competition before, so they knew that they knew how to be on their A game. But the Kansas City Chiefs were also phenomenal work, but obviously the quarterback couldn't get a lot of wiggle room to throw, but he was very talented, and even with all that, he was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna run it.
That kid has spirit.
And now he's the youngest quarterback to win a Super Bowl championship. This is huge. He's already this kid's going places. That's hands out. I don't even know him, but already just by that performance, he's just going places. There's nothing. I don't even know what else I could say about that.
It's not like that new rookie luck.
Yeah,
well, I'm not gonna say luck because he earned it.
That was talent.
Pure talent. Rookie talent. But it was phenomenal.
Yes. And, okay, I will say this, though. The halftime was awesome. Let's talk about the halftime. Shakira, I thought, for a moment, was the one who was stealing the show. Mm-hmm. That red dress.
She is super talented. I loved her.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about
she did that. Let's talk about that.
I loved her performance.
Yeah.
I loved that she had, that same outfit that she had from the Zootopia.
Yeah.
Her character in Zootopia.
It is. I have no idea.
It is. People were talking about it because it's the exact same
that's
clothes,
dope. That's dope.
And I thought that was pretty cool. So it's and at the same time, she kind of brought culture to the whole stage.
She sure did.
I loved it.
It was awesome. Okay, so J-Lo also really, really stole the show. Her outfit, I mean, there was this interesting...
She looks amazing.
She had these diamonds.
For 50 years old.
There was these diamonds on her undies or something like that. It was a butt diamond or something. I don't know what that was. I thought that was a little odd. But hey, whatever works. J-Lo, she's always great with dancing. Cannot deny her performance with dancing. She was phenomenal.
She's a freak of nature.
Yeah.
I want to look that good at 50.
Absolutely.
Okay, who the hell looks that amazing at 50?
Shakira's 42,
and
43?
Shakira's right behind her. She's 43.
Yeah, and
these two do not look their age at all.
And okay, not to offend Shakira, but she looks like she sacrificed a goat to look that beautiful. Okay, it's incredible.
It's unreal.
It's unreal. So we watched this, and I was bringing up a point to I was telling my girl, I was telling Jay. When we were having a conversation about this, I was saying, hey, I watched this Netflix thing called Hip Hop Revolution, I believe. Or Hip Hop Evolution. I can't remember how to say it. But anyways, in the show, there's this, they show these two rappers from back in the day, old school rappers. And these two rappers decided, hey, we're going to perform live. And in this performance, we're going to show who's the best. Mm-hmm. So they brought all the, people from different parts of the neighborhoods, and these two battled it out. These two rapping crew. And I can't remember the names at this point, but one of the rapping crews, they started, I think they were the ones who had more substance. They were killing it with their lyrics. They were with their blows and everything. And people were really hyped on that, but the second ones had gimmick. They had a little flash, they had finesse, they had little dance moves, they had their routines, they had their own little chorus. So you could tell that there was, and those ones with the flash won. Mm-hmm. And I felt like if you saw the show, how I saw, no offense to J-Lo, but I saw J-Lo with flash, and I saw Shakira with talent. She was playing the drums. Girl was playing the freaking guitar. She was doing the dance moves.
Exactly.
I mean,
there's two different things going on.
Yeah.
They're not I'm not gonna say that they're equal.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're great in their own way.
Yeah.
They're just unique.
Yes.
J-Lo had the flash and the like. She knows how to make an entrance.
Yeah, she did.
She really does, and that's a show.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Part of the show. No, you wanna entertain. She's a good entertainer.
Yeah, I don't want to mistake.
But Shakira is like right on talent.
Okay,
she knows how to dance. She knows how to drum. She knows how to sing. Yeah. She knows how to play the guitar. Mm-hmm. Like that's just Shakira.
Don't get it. I don't want to get it twisted. I don't want to say that finesse and flash is not an important thing. I want to say that it's very important.
That's why they're two different things.
And they're both things that they bring their own flair. We have our very unique taste, and even with those two unique tastes, I still love J-Lo music. J-Lo music is bomb too.
I love J-Lo.
Shakira's music is also pretty good too. So I mean, you got that. About the rest of the game, I will say about the commercials in this. It kind of sucked. I didn't like a lot of the commercials. Yeah, I didn't like a lot of the commercials. I was a little bummed out. I don't know what's going on. I think they're just kind of phoning it in when it comes to making the commercials. I feel like they're just trying to make it more random and more weird so it sticks out more. And I guess that's the strategy.
I've seen better commercials. Yeah. To be honest, like a lot of them were very powerful.
Right.
You know, kind of bringing light. I saw maybe
one some of them were good. Yeah,
that brought the whole like what we're going through.
Did you see the one about the organic farmers? That one was pretty interesting. It was for beer, Ultra for this Ultra beer.
Michelob.
I don't know if it was Michelob or Ultra beer. I think it was one of the two. But they would every time you would get a case or something like that, you would donate to like 6 acres or 6 feet of farm.
Farmers.
I don't remember. You got to watch that commercial. But anyways, the commercials were pretty okay. They weren't really great. And last year, that whole Kendall thing was like, what the heck, man?
Nah, I don't think that was last year. That was like
I don't know, but that was just like, what the heck? But hands down, the performance was great. And the game itself was intensely awesome. It was so much fun.
The only commercial that I really liked that was talking like about serious issues wasn't even really much of a commercial. It was more like from the NFL. Yeah. And that was one of the players that was talking about how I don't believe it was his cousin or somebody that was a relative.
Yeah, I don't remember.
One of his relatives was shot by cops for literally no reason.
Oh, and then
the cop was dressed in regular clothes, and it was like this sense of injustice. Yeah. But he was talking about it pretty serious.
Some hardcore
what
stuff.
They went through to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Right, and if you get
pretty good.
Yeah, if you get a chance, just look up all the Super Bowl commercials on YouTube. I'm sure they have a collaboration already made up. This is America. This is technology. We've already got that probably out there. There was a lot of memes put out there too. So it's just a given that it's going to be in there. But all in all, it was not a boring game. I honestly was getting a little disappointed. I thought it was going to be one of those boring games, but then you start seeing how intense it got. It was fun. I had a great time. Again, we don't really watch a lot of football. We're not the diehard fans. We're more of the, hey, we love watching the game for the game. It's fun. Hell, I would rather play, to be honest, because football is a lot more fun to play than it is to watch. If I'm being real,
I'm gonna agree.
But all in all, like if we're gonna come to a conclusion to the Super Bowl, to the Super Bowl game, I will say that watch for that quarterback. That's the only thing I can really honestly say. That quarterback,
that kid's going places.
That kid's got talent beyond compare. But other than that,
also congratulations
to the Chiefs for winning. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that Trump tweet? Okay, so Trump puts out a tweet where he's like thanking the Kansas City. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was gonna be like. He forgot to mention the state because he said Kansas City, that's the state, but in reality he means it's Missouri. It's actually the city. Sorry, the state is Missouri, and he forgot to tweet that, and he was kind of looking a little dumb.
One? It says, "Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs on a great game and a fantastic comeback under immense pressure. We are proud of you in the great statue of Missouri. You're a true champion."
Great state of Oh no, wait, he corrected it.
Well, the original.
Yeah, he corrected it.
You know what? Somebody else posted it.
Oh my god!
This is what the original said.
This one said, yeah.
Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs on a great game and a fantastic comeback under immense pressure. You represented the great state of Kansas and, in fact, the entire USA so very well. Our country is proud of you.
And on that note, we're going to end it with that. If you guys love this, please leave us a feedback, a comment, leave a like or subscribe to our channel. And, just tell us what you thought about that comment or whatever you thought about our opinion on the game. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time, okay? Catch you guys later. Peace.